Ladies and gentlemen, the ZoWhat Morning Show is back in the building. ZoWhat Morning Show. Let me just say, it's been a long couple months.
It's been a long.
Hey, we back up in this mug, man. Let me turn it down. Let me turn it down. Listen, you already know what it is. We support and promote black-owned businesses. I want you guys to go support my brother Riza Islam, who just came out on social media showing that he and his lovely wife are expecting a child.
Are you serious? Yes.
Baby Riza in the building.
I love that for
All the
him.
more reason to support his brand, intellectualpower.net. I want you guys to get over there and support that young black example, shining example of black love. I want everybody to get over there and support them. Please, please, please. Intellectualpower.net. That is Riza Islam's herbal brand. Now, not only does he have herbs, which I'm using, I'm almost out of mine, but he's also got sanitary napkins for women.
Why you looking at me talking about sanitary napkins? I'm in menopause. Sorry. I love you, Zo. Back to you, Zo. Okay.
Back to you.
I'm sorry.
So anyway, I want you guys sanitary napkins, right? And with no chemicals. Because what flows out is also flowing in.
That's true. That's very true.
You put a dusty pad on,
Oh, my Lord. Not the dusty pad.
that reverse vacuum, it come out, then get sucked back in. Any and contaminants and poisons or whatnot. We want you to support this black-owned business. Go there right now. Check out intellectualpower.net. That's my brother, Riza Islam. Everybody hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button.
Be on them uneven bars. Hey. Back to you, Zo.
I want you guys to support Total Package Energy. Hey, man, y'all done kept Total Package Energy in business, and I'm exceedingly proud that Total Package Energy is still here because of your support. Total Package Energy out of Oakland or out of the Bay Area. Like I said, black scientist put together his own energy drink company. And we have nothing but love and support for this brother. So please go there right now and go off. TotalPackageEnergy.com. Also, don't forget, our good brother, Dr. Russell, is making a comeback. After the Altadena fires wiped out his entire home and business, as well as his vehicle and everything else, please, please, please get over there. And I know his website is still up,
It is. I'm trying to find it.
right? RussellHerbals.com.
Mm-hmm.
Please go over there and support the good brother. We have nothing but love and respect for Dr. Russell Harrison.
And he
Everybody,
fine.
huh?
And he fine. Mm-hmm.
Damn near in his 80s.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
Still going, right?
Hey.
Hey, everybody hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the share button. Let me just say this. The community empowerment segment is over. My homeboy is in the building.
Hey.
He just finished doing a Teddy Ruxpin commercial. He's the official new Teddy Ruxpin. The Chicago O Block version
Hey.
of Teddy.
With a do-rag.
Ray Grady is in the.
Hey.
Shut up, man. It's too early, bro. God damn, bro. Damn, bro. So, Dr. Russell, you ain't got none of them joints on you?
Nah.
Oh,
I can't
okay.
get nothing from my brother. He my brother. I get him from Zoe. Like, look,
Nah, man.
he stopped doing them.
No, we didn't stop. I mean,
I'm saying he don't have none.
if his house burnt down with all the herbs in the building,
Oh. That was a strong.
My brother gonna be kind of like, damn, let's build him a house.
Read it.
Build a nigga house so I can get this dick up. You know what I'm saying? Call Dr. Russell. Tell him I need something on the mountain. I'm trying to tilt some bitch's uterus. That's what he, you know what I mean? So. Hey, it is what it is.
trying to get this dick up.
Get to the mountain. Harder than a bedrock newspaper.
Nothing to bear my dudes,
The
baby.
dick up is experiencing some hiccups.
Oh.
I need a pickup, nigga. Get the dick up.
I done fucked her into talking shit. Just total submission. I'm telling you. I'm giving this wooden pencil. Yeah, I swear to God.
I need a man with a strong.
I want a lover with the easy touch. I want a woman who can spend some Hey, that's what he said. Get that nigga Zoe on the phone.
Tavares.
I need, hey, Tavares,
Where you at?
tell Russell come on back with the dick pill. Tell him come on.
Hey.
It's a shortage of dicks out here. Come on, nigga. The women is starting to like each other. Tavares, tell Dr. Russell come on with the dick pill. Since you such a help, Tavares, take you a couple bottles too.
What?
Tavares, Zoe down the street, playing spades on the corner with the domino
Not
plates.
displays. He was like,
Tavares,
he was like, hello? And I'm out.
fucking dead. Hey!
And I'm out.
All right, man. I'm gonna be quiet.
Hey, listen.
Hey, boy, we have fun, nigga.
Hey, listen. Y'all got to do me a quick favor. I started a goal. I want us to hit 30 super chats in 2 hours. Can we do it? We have an hour and 51 minutes. We only ask that you drop 5 spot. Or you can go to my Cash App $. So what, Netter? You can either go Cash App or Super Chat, but we want to hit 30 supporters. We have 81 people in here now. By the end of this show, it's going to be around 300-400 people. So let's continue to support. We're only asking 30 people to show up. And I want to call some brave people to the stage. Please show up. Hit that 5 spot on the Super Chat, which is the $sign down at the bottom. Or you can go to my Cash App, $ZoWhat Netter. Now, let's get to it. Do you have pictures of our event? Listen.
I do.
Ray Grady and I, we did something this weekend, man. We did something this weekend that left people tripping.
Very, very fun show. Very fun show.
People were like, what? Huh? These niggas is different.
Very true.
The Roundtable, there go Dr. Pakoya and Sister Pregnant. I don't know if we should have
Okay,
put
Sister,
That
okay.
picture up.
Don't matter. They's up that shit. Leave it.
Yeah, there go our boy Kevin Tate.
Very funny comedian.
Man, it was professionally done. It was lit. The set was lit. Ron G, that boy
Oh,
cooked.
he was good.
That boy cooked.
What? Where's the
Kevin with that shooting, your girlfriend shooting straighter than you shit was crazy.
I pick him now.
Hey, Dr. Pakoya, go back to me and Dr. Pakoya. She was cooking and looking good.
You saw what I thought when I said.
I had to push a lot of people off. Nasheed Waters, much love. Thank you. You're the first. We only need 29 more. Nasheed. Yo, I had to push a lot of dudes off her.
Why?
They was all over her.
Why?
That's my sister.
Dealing with wolves, nigga.
Blocking maybe?
A
Oh,
little-
no, she done-
Yeah, nah, don't do
No,
that.
but she
You
got-
see what I did. You bad. I
Ray
ain't
Grady
so.
said that on stage.
on stage.
I'm a
yeah.
gorilla when I see you. If I
Said,
see you,
listen here, girl, you're beautiful.
I ain't say that.
And
Yeah, you
but-
I don't
did.
call sisters beautiful.
What'd you call her?
I said, nigga, you bad.
No, you didn't
Yeah.
say, nigga, you bad.
But to side note,
Do you want me to show you the video?
Yeah, show me the video.
The fuck out of here. Nigga. I don't call women beautiful.
Why
Nigga,
not?
you bad.
Was she
That's what-
beautiful?
She nice.
Is she
bad.
beautiful?
Nah, she bad though.
Is she beautiful?
No.
He ain't gonna say it.
Beautiful,
But-
we'll cheat on beautiful. Bad, we gonna stay with the broad. Remember that.
Huh? Say it again.
We don't
Say it again.
Beautiful, we gonna run off on you. But when you bad, we sit still. You gotta be bad.
Not
Beautiful, we be like,
oh, so that's what you did. Because when you saw me, you walked off.
Sarah,
No, hello.
So you want to sit with you want to sit with my sister?
Oh,
I already sat with her. What you mean?
No, you want her as your woman.
Nah.
let's take a shower.
Listen.
Shower.
Yeah,
look
okay.
at
You
him.
ain't see the bit? I sent you the pictures last night.
Hey,
Did you
I
see the
saw
pictures?
I saw the
I
pictures.
bet. She
I
said,
was
send
standing
them to
right
me.
there.
No, I'm talking about.
She reached out to me and said, "Tell Ray Grady to send me those pictures of us."
Hey.
And I said, "Hold on, pimp.
Yeah.
Hold on."
Don't block it.
No, I ain't gonna. I said,
Don't block it.
This is what I told
She
her last
already
night.
fucking with it.
This is what I told her
She
last
fuck
night.
with the. Oh, no. She fucking with the show.
Let me,
Listen,
let me tell you what I told her last night.
please.
I said, Ray Grady got to bring a dowry.
I need 3 goals.
What do you say?
I said, if you fuck with Ray Grady, he got to bring a dowry.
Oh, really?
He got to pay a couple $100,000.
Never.
Bring some goats in the
Never.
car.
She gonna get down because she want to get down. If that's the case, but we don't do them days no more. That's in Africa.
Come on now, you
That's
know
an
all
We
that.
have fun though.
Yeah, I wasn't blocking you at all, man.
Nah,
My
I know you
sister's
wasn't.
cool people,
she-
man.
And she a gorilla too.
She's
She is.
gorgeous.
She tough now.
She cooked. Dr. Chris,
Mm-hmm.
he cooked. He did cook.
No, I'm waiting on you to.
Oh,
say
yeah,
what-
and he really represented for the thick niggas.
And then Ray Grady is a fool at the end.
Yeah, I am.
You stupid.
I have to be. It's fun though, Zo.
It was hey.
It was fun.
And we're not gonna tell you what the format is, so you can go out and try to reduplicate it, because
Love
niggas
you for that.
Because niggas is already trying to do it.
I love you for that.
I ain't
Keep
gonna,
it that way.
I ain't gonna tell you what the fucking format was, but I
Bring
tell
your ass. You should have been there.
Hey.
It was fun as hell.
It was dope.
motherfuckers was like, what?
They was like this.
They mouth was like, huh?
At the end of it, people were around me. They were like, "It's over already."
Yeah.
I was like, people wanted more.
Yo, when I tell you it was crazy,
Yeah.
I've been getting phone calls all weekend. All weekend, like, hey, nigga.
Now, as a comic, we don't get phone calls. The
Yeah.
silence is letting you know the shit dope.
Y'all get phone calls, nigga, because I called you.
You're not a comedian.
I'm your friend.
Ain't my business partner.
Did I call you?
No.
I did call you.
No, I called you yesterday.
Wait a minute, you was drunk after this. Let me tell you something. It's my house, and that was Grady at the cigar lounge
I was
after
nice.
party.
Ooh, I was
And he,
nice.
Listen here, Zo. These motherfuckers. Fuck you. Goony Google.
If I don't like you, I don't like you. But if it come out, it come out. The girl said it was so cool. The girl at the cigar lounge, she was like, "You from Chicago?" And I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "Will you step with me?" Like that. Come on. I was stepping with the broad in droves.
Oh,
He
the
was
one with the
like,
pretty gray hair?
this
Yeah.
is my. I don't fuck with
not
you.
her.
I-
This was a sister.
Oh, okay.
This was a sister.
This
Go
is
ahead.
Grady lesson. I don't fuck with you.
I don't fuck with you.
I only fuck with this nigga right here.
I don't say
Oh,
I
my-
talk like that.
Who the fuck is you, nigga?
I'll do that on water.
If he brought you through here, I fuck with you. He didn't bring it. I said, this nigga is drunk than a motherfucker.
And it was on
No, I wasn't
Perrier.
drunk.
He was on
See,
Perrier.
yeah, I don't drink like. Now I would only had a little bit
What was you drinking?
water, and I had a little smaller 1738. That's it. I didn't have no drink. That was it. I had that before the show. If I don't like you, I don't like you.
Well, you was talking last,
Who cares?
not last night. What was it?
What, Saturday?
It was Saturday night.
No, you know what happened though? When black people see shit happen, and they be like, "Oh, now they believe it." I
Now
don't
they
fuck with
believe
you.
it.
I don't respect you. I don't fuck with you. Like if Sarah says she make cookies, Sarah ain't gotta sell me on making cookies. Let me taste it. As soon as she say, "Oh great, I sell cookies. Here go mine. Let me taste it." Done. I don't need all that. I don't need all that. You keep me informed when your new recipe come out. That's what niggas do. So when I got them into one place, I let them know the Mike Tyson theory. I don't fuck with you. Zoe fucks with you. I don't fuck with you. Yeah, that's why I kept it. So,
shit was amazing. Do we have more pictures or clips? I want people to. I sent a video.
Those are loaded in here.
They're not quite loaded in yet, but I sent a little video.
Ball, G.
When I tell you, it looked good. We had a nice the crowd was nice.
Lloyd Henson, shout out to him, came all the way from Florida.
Let me. We gotta name some folk because I was gonna get to that.
Yes, I've jumped the gun. I'm
Sugar Crisp.
Yes.
Sugar Crisp from Chicago.
I love seeing her.
I was trying to say hi to her, but she
Sugar Crisp from Chicago. I told you, gotta holler at her.
I was trying to take a picture with her, but
y'all be looking good too, child.
Sugar Crisp. Hey, she before she was called Sugar Crisp, she was called a lot of body.
Oh, like the hairstyle.
Like a lot of body. And I have never seen Sugar Crisp before in my life. But now I understand. Sugar Crisp is a beautiful woman.
Oh,
chocolate. Like, you know how they say, you fine for a dark-skinned girl, or, the dark-skinned girls, when they fine, they be the prettiest and all that. Sugar Crisp one of them. And she 55.
What?
Nigga.
She just waved. She ain't.
Nigga.
I'm serious. When Zoe was like, that's her. And I was like, because he was telling me backstage, like, Shorty came from the crib. I'm like, okay.
I told you.
What you talking about? And she was like right there. And I was like, oh. Okay.
I was like, make sure you talk to her. She came all the way from the crib.
I'm taking pictures with the fans. And I'm like, mama.
From the shot.
And then she was just kind of like, she did like this, kept going. So
hey.
I don't pursue.
But no, Sugar Crisp, she a little.
That was enough.
She a little shy.
No, she ain't shy, nigga.
She is shy. I know the girl now.
No, you don't. Now you don't know her. Now you know you don't know her.
I know her now.
No, you don't know her.
No, who's not shy is Callie Soul.
Hey, Callie Soul. Speaking of chocolate beauties, Callie Soul roll in from Denver, Colorado. And let me tell you something. Callie Soul wrote me. First off, she had a gift for me. And the gift was some spicy pear preserves that she made. And she wrote me just such a beautiful card about being a teacher and a mentor. And Callie Soul fine. She fine as frog here. She's a beautiful chocolate lady too. I'm like, damn, Callie Soul was in the house. Not only was Callie Soul in the house.
Melanie was it.
Lloyd Hinton was in the house.
Florida.
From Florida. Lloyd Hinton showed up. Not only was Lloyd Hinton in the house. First off, Lloyd has been supporting the show.
Yeah.
He would have been here today, right?
Yes. We talking about them food trucks. He got attacked by the food truck.
Fucking with a food truck. New to California, just went down there and fucked with a food. There's so much food here. So many hidden gems. Holla at somebody before you just pull up to a random food truck. Because we know which food trucks to fuck with.
Yeah.
You're like, let me tell you what we call the food trucks out here, for the most part. There are some top tier ones.
Yeah.
But the ones that are not top tier, we call them roach coaches. Go to the roach coach. See what I'm saying? Holla at somebody before you run down to the roach coach, my friend.
All the Mexicans with the card tables.
Man, Sister Jennifer, she came from Philadelphia with her homegirl.
Jenny from Philly.
Man, Jennifer from Philly came through. Who else was here?
It's Melanie. Is it Melody? Her name is different in the chat room. I forgot what the tag was in the chat room.
All I got to say is the Voice of Reason, ZoWhat folks showed up. They came from out of town.
Yeah.
They flew in, got hotels.
Called flights, honey.
Got rent-a-cars. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm talking about.
Yeah, I got
As
dropped
they
off in a
should.
Porsche. Thanks.
Hey,
Thanks
it was
for
wonderful, man. It was wonderful. A lot of people came out. A lot of people supported. And then after it was over, I was in the back, and I had told everybody to go to the front and introduce themselves and shake hands, meet and greet. That's what I said. But I forgot what I was doing in the back, and I missed most of that. And everybody was up there, but when I got up there, it felt like niggas were filled up. Like this was something, because everybody was talking, everybody was like, and then when it transitions to the cigar lounge, the feeling was, man, that shit was one of a kind. That shit was crazy. He just wanted to see that the green bottle didn't pick up.
I didn't want it there. I didn't want it there.
Yeah, but that was the energy in the lounge after it was over. The energy was like, yo, y'all own something. This different. This is different. Kevin Tate came through. We didn't get Ron G to come through. Maybe he had to go somewhere.
No, he don't
He had a
smoke.
mic. Didn't he have
He don't smoke cigars. Got it. But Tate was there. It was just a good look. Your other homeboy was there. You had Chris Sneed.
He didn't come to this lounge.
He wasn't there? I could have sworn I saw the motherfucker.
Smokers, if they don't smoke, they don't come to, because, everybody feels like when you come to a cigar lounge, you're pressured to buy a cigar. So people that don't smoke, they just don't show up.
Wow. Wow. But it was so dope. Man, Lloyd Hinton and everybody who came from out of town.
Thank y'all for coming, man.
Man, thank you.
And y'all gave us a show. Y'all gave such a good show.
You was there, Sarah.
I was there, and Marcus King was there.
Sarah gonna come and text me while I'm on stage.
Yeah, we gotta stop. I was looking at I was in Video Village. See, I be in producer mode. So even when Tate in the comics is like, Grady, we ain't never really seen you like this. I'm like, these are my resources. So when I say I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna go all the way. So, clear that back up, get the people out of
He
there.
told them people to get out.
You don't never see, what happens is people don't know structure until you get around. Niggas don't like structure until you get around hunkies, and then you know what to do. You know exactly what to do. So I come in the back. I'm in the back entrance, pull up, get out the Tesla. Holly open the door for me, King shit. Next thing you know, it's people in the back. It's 15 niggas in the back. I'm sitting there like, okay. And then nobody do this. Hey, Grady, how you doing? Everybody looking at me like I'm a visitor. So, all right, okay, I'm going to switch the energy. Watch this. Come here. Security nigga put the thing on Zoe. I'm like, he don't need no security band, boy. He's on the show. He's the show. So this is what we going to do. Don't bring no motherfucking, no wristband for Grady. My name on the bill. It's on the billboard. This wouldn't happen if it wasn't me. You understand? So, Zoe don't need one. It wouldn't happen. His name's on the billboard. Doesn't happen if it ain't with him. Right? Boom. Nobody on the show, they don't need that. Them for the people that's paid for seats. VIP. Next thing you know, Zoe, I had to say, you know what? I said, Maisha, hey, I fuck with Maisha.
I know,
Sister
nigga.
Maisha
I
dope.
brought her to the table.
So, but she was already like, Grady, I'm already, I'm a fan of yours already. You know what I mean?
But you didn't bring her to the production. She called me and said, do you want me to run this show? I said, bring your ass, girl.
I ain't talking about that.
Okay.
I'm saying she's already a fan of Grady.
She love you.
All of them do. But the good thing is...
Wait, hold.
Yeah, all of them do.
Stand-up wise,
She-
no problem.
I know, but
the
she
good
love
thing
you.
was,
Yeah.
I said, Maisha, I'm finna have you do the security job. Because security, these niggas is too... They don't want to tell the hoes, get the fuck from back here.
Hey, but I told you, don't let that girl go out there by herself. Put one of them fat niggas with the all black on with her.
She knew them, though. She knew of
She
it.
took them with her. Because
That's fine.
you know how niggas do with women. It
Yeah,
should
but
be a
I'm
little
saying,
weird.
I'm saying the women be like, they walk past, like, lady, you a fan, go that way.
Yeah.
Do not come back
Like,
here.
hey, baby, yeah.
Yeah, I have to, because they was like, well, hey, Grady, what up, baby? How you doing? I'm sitting like, how you get back here? Find your seat. Maisha, get them to their seat. I'm real big on structure. So if you loose all over, I'm not the nigga to be around. Get your ass over there and sit down. Wait till somebody point to you. You'll be all right. We all in here together.
You don't do well with all
Yeah,
this.
so Owen come in, he was like, yo, man, he was like, yo, Grady's serious. I'm like, yeah, nigga, because niggas act like this ain't, they can do what they want. No. Did you bring Zoe a bottle? Did you bring him a cigar? Did you bring Grady something? Did you bring something? Everybody like, Party with us. Let me show you how power looks. Get them all up out of here. Take them out. Don't walk on that goddamn stage. Them people didn't know what to do. But it was fun, though.
It was
I
great.
had a good time, man.
It was great. Hey, listen. I want everybody to hit the like button. I want everybody to hit the share button. As a matter of fact, Ray Grady is in the building. Can everybody drop a piece of coin, a piece of change on Ray Grady's Cash App, on
What's your
Sarah's
Cash
Cash App? Can you put their Cash Apps up? I got to shout out people. Kevin Biggers, Willie Johnson.
Kevo, Willie.
Kevo and Willie. Kevo and Willie. Who else? Hold on. Lou. Derek. We appreciate it. Please go to my Cash App. Support.
$sign Ray Grady now.
Yes, support everybody here. We're about to get into our topics. I want to see how Ray Grady handles this damn topic. I want to see how this works because it's going to be interesting. So I think this is important to discuss, especially with what's going on. We got TBE Trucking. Thank you. That's our second Cash App. We're trying to get 28 more. We normally do a goal. We try to hit our goal every time we do the ZoWhat show. Please understand, the ZoWhat show is once a week. So this is the day you guys should come in and be ready to support. We're only asking for 2s and fews, no more than 5. Hit that $sign at the bottom of the chat and support the channel, or send it directly to my Cash App. $sign ZoWhat Nectar. All right,
I found it.
What?
When I told her she was bad in the motherfucker.
Oh, let me see.
You want to hear it?
Yeah. Well, wait a minute. Can you send it to Sarah?
I don't got Sarah's number.
Send it to me.
I bet.
And then I'll send it to Sarah.
All right, bet. Let me send it right now, Alonzo.
Man, we have
fun, G.
Clinicians wearing clinicians with goddamn security. Shit was amazing.
I can't wait till the next one, bro.
Yeah, people been asking, when is the next one? I said, I got to recuperate.
Oh, you was beat.
I was tired.
Shout out to Lou Etterly. Thanks.
Come on, Lou. Then hit Sarah up with a piece of change. We appreciate it.
Give me a donut. Okay.
So let's get right to it. I forgot to promote this too. Tonight, I returned to KBLA Talk 1580. I have an amazing topic tonight. It's going to be a deep dive. If you don't know, KBLA is in full swing right now in terms of the ZoWhat, or in terms of the Voice of Reason. The Voice of Reason will be nationally syndicated.
Hey!
That is the thing. Last week, Wednesday, Ray Grady and I did Tavis Smiley's nationally syndicated show, and that's where he publicly announced the syndication of the Voice of Reason. And one thing about Tavis, he's a straight shooter. He was like, hey man, this show is probably going to be bigger than mine in terms of how many markets it can get into.
He sure did say that.
He said that. He said, yo, this show is probably going to be bigger than mine. It's probably going to reach more markets than my show reaches.
In front of the other ones. That was tough.
Yeah.
That was tough.
Yeah.
Because the other radio people was in the...
They was in the other room?
No, they was in the engineer room where the sound guy is. He said it on the air. I'm saying to myself, he just integrated Zoe on the airway.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh my.
He let it be known. He was like, yo.
They put their coat on. It was like, let me get out of here.
And I'm out.
Voice of Reason, syndication is popping. It's a real situation. So I'm excited about it. I want you guys to tune in tonight. For all the people who have been supporting this show from the beginning, this syndication jump, you're responsible for it.
Oh my God.
And I want to say thank you to everybody who calls in. Thank you to my niece, Attila, who...
Yes, Attila.
Yeah, man. Attila been helping a brother cultivate some topics and develop some topics, and it's all been dope. We got a whole community in Zynga, Heru Ali, Truemonger. Mm-hmm. Y'all help me shout everybody out. Tapped In, Cali Soul, JW from South Central. Like, it's shout them out if you know who they are. If I struggle with them,
Dr. Naka.
Yeah, man. Like everybody has been showing up for that Voice of Reason show. And now, after 3 years of grinding, we got syndication on deck. Yeah. So let me get right to the topic because I think this is important. So doing these relationship roundtables, what I find is, and I need Grady to help me walk through this process. Let's just keep it a buck today. A straight buck. Ronan, my nephew, Nazarene X,
Mimi,
Nas, True, Mimi. Come on, keep going. There's so many of y'all, man, that I just love and appreciate. And like I said, people coming out here, getting on a plane, flying out here. It was crazy. Leroy from Inglewood.
and especially Southwestern took the 2 bags away.
Oh. Sugar Crisp, is you crazy? I've been talking to Sugar Crisp all day. Davy Lee, hell yeah. I mean, D from Detroit, hell yeah. Sean from Oakland, John Gilbreth,
Dana
second.
Dana from Dina.
Come on, yes, yes. Dana from Dina.
Jay
Nikki,
Jimerson,
Jay
yeah.
Jimerson. Y'all keep naming the names because a lot of people, it's y'all who made this possible.
Yeah.
So let me get to it.
Mm-hmm.
Has white supremacy made black men mistrust and despise low-key sisters? I think this is important because I hear so much shit being talked by men towards sisters. Now, I'm not saying sisters don't talk it back. They do. I'm not saying sisters don't instigate some of it. They do. But my question is, do we know the difference between respecting a woman and simping for a woman? Let me give you an example. Motherfucker posted on my YouTube page. Left a comment. What does motherfucker say? Motherfucker basically said, Zo, you helped all of these bitches. You put all these bitches on, and they wind up stabbing you in the back. Left a comment. Now, I'm interested to know, is helping people simping? Is respecting people simping? Is respecting women simping? Is putting a woman on my show or looking out for a woman, is that simping? Talk to me, Grady.
I was waiting on you, bro. I was just letting you. I ain't want to interrupt you.
I'm just setting it up, man.
Well, here, let me the powerful statement that you said. Helping some woman is simple. No, that's not. But I just think sometimes the good guy always finish last.
Yeah. No, I agree.
So you see how of a nigga I am, and women know their place. You can't just come around me. You can't just do that. You have to have value and add value. So I think what happens is you would say she's a good sister. And I'd be like, yo, that bitch is trash, nigga. Because when they see you, thank you, Zo. Thank you, Zo. And they get on TV, they be like, yeah, I started this in the bottom. I came from nothing. No, bitch. Zo Williams helped you. So because now it's accepted that black men is frowned upon because we be dissing the sisters that do dumb shit. That's being held accountable. You know you ain't shit, but you know you aren't gonna pour into the brother. Because Zo don't have, he could be stingy. He could be them whites in the hills over there in Hollywood. He could be one of them niggas. But he said, no, we can do it together, but everybody ain't on the same path as what you trying to do. You trying to say, let's go Mandela the building. But we see it with the sister that was on Shannon shit. And what's the other little boy, the Cam Newton shit? I'm like, yo, she was at Dash.
Yeah, but I never looked for anybody to come back and be like, that's my mentor, or he taught me radio, or he gave me I don't look for that. I just don't. I just know. Let me tell you how I look at it. In my career,
okay,
from
Wild
doing goddamn voiceovers for cartoons to becoming A&R,
yes, sir,
to working with Kool Moe Dee, KRS-One, working with Madonna. All that shit came from a connect.
Come on.
Way back in the 80s, there was a family R&B group called Royalty. It was brothers and sisters, or sisters and a brother. And they were from here. They were signed by Full Force.
Come on.
Let me tell you something, man. I don't know how I met them. They was at the studio, and one of the sisters, her name is Kisa. So goddamn fine. Jesus Christ.
That's simping.
Just beautiful.
That's the point. That's the point.
No, listen to me. This is me. I'm in high school. Gorgeous. Okay. We become friends, whatever. Whatever. They signed to Warner Brothers. This is before I'm an A&R. I'm still rapping.
Oh, you still as an artist?
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, out of the blue, maybe a year and a half later, we just hanging out, chilling, whatever. Year and a half later, she called me and she says, look, my brother can't do this job, doing some rapping job. Would you be open to doing it? And I was like, hell yeah. What is it? She was like, it's for MC Hammer's cartoon. I was like, what? She was like, yeah. Like, if you go over there and you kill, you got it. So I went over there and I killed. And I got it. Voiceover work for Hammer. Well, not for Hammer.
Keep going.
Not for Hammer, but
I know what you mean.
For the production company, right? Yeah. So I go rap. They was like, do you make beats? I said, yep, even though I didn't.
Okay.
I said, I sure do. Okay. I sure do make beats with what we own. They said, well, we need production.
You got production.
So you know what I did? I called my homeboy, DJ Homicide. No, first I called my homeboy, DJ Cashflow. And Cashflow was like, I want more money. I said, never mind, Cashflow. And I called my home.
So why you didn't want? Well, stop right there. What was the problem with him?
Because he was sitting in his crib not doing shit, and then he didn't respect the opportunity that I was presenting to him by asking for more.
That gets niggas in trouble. That right there.
Yeah.
No. What you did.
No, how?
Don't worry about his end. You trying to get the job. That's the reason why I made it like that's why black people get into it too much.
No. Hold on.
Because you said he at the crib.
He wasn't doing shit.
Fine, it don't matter. But you called him. That's the difference.
No, that's not the difference.
If you call me, right?
Yeah.
You call me and say, hey, man, we going to do something, I bet.
No. I think you're not. I think you're misinterpreting. No, you're
not
asking. You're
I'm
assuming.
Telling you worried about him not doing nothing.
No.
And he was the guy that said, hey, man,
this is what I'm
this
saying.
What I go for.
No.
So go ahead.
This is what I said. I said, this is our budget. Can you do it?
But you didn't say nothing about
Hold on. I said, this is our budget. Mm-hmm. Can you do this? He was like, yeah, but I want 80% of the budget. I was like, bruh, nah.
Well, you left that part out.
That's because you were jumping in while I'm talking.
No. I was just saying, why did you stop him? Because you said, let me go to the next.
So this is how I went to the next guy, because he asked for more money.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Was he deserving of?
No. No.
So when we look at each other.
Wait, hold on. Let me. Can I finish my story?
Well, I'm just asking. I don't know the nigga.
Yeah, you do.
I know him.
No, you don't.
Oh, I was gonna say like I don't know him, dude. I was like, wait, now I don't know him. All right, go ahead.
So no, I turn it around. I go to my other homeboy,
Homicide.
Okay. You remember Homicide? Do you remember DJ Homicide? Okay, wait a minute. Do you remember the group Sugar Ray?
Yeah.
With the black guy that's DJing? It's a rock group with a black man that's a DJ.
Oh, I didn't know he was the...
Nigga from Pasadena. That's my homeboy Homicide, man.
Okay, DJ Homicide. Salute Homicide.
I say, Homicide, I got $500 for you. You want to go make these beats? And we produce these beats together and do the Hammerman cartoon. He was like, yeah. Here's 500.
That's it?
Off rip. We went in there and we did like 85 little snippets
Yeah, they do
of
a lot.
beats. They took those beats and incorporated them into
His show.
the MC Hammer.
Animation.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what we did. Then from there, they said, okay, we want you to do some more shit. But it was based off of just somebody hooking me up. It's the
I
same.
agree.
That's like the girl who hooked me up, and I said, well, how much does it pay? And they said, oh, this amount. And I said, that's not enough. Nigga, the hookup is what got you in.
Exactly.
My homeboy who tried to ask for more, nigga, this is basic. I'm not asking you to compose. We're not composing shit. We looping up break beats.
That's different.
That's it, nigga.
That's different.
You gonna ask for more than I get and I bring you into the...
No, you don't do that.
Man, sit the fuck down.
Yeah,
That's
no,
why
you
I'm...
don't do that.
You
Yeah, you don't
understand?
do that. No, you don't
So
do that.
that's the point I'm trying to make about people connecting you. That's what I learned that. Broadway hooked me up with Steve Rifkin. I said, Broadway, give me an A&R gig. That nigga go tell Steve Rifkin, my nigga need an A&R gig. Okay. 2 weeks later, I go to Loud Records. Steve Rifkin hands me some business cards. He said, make sure they put your name on these motherfuckers. And a 1-800 pager.
Come on, Pager.
And said, yo, that's your cubicle over there. Make this shit happen. I ain't gonna teach you nothing you gotta learn. Nigga, 2 weeks later, I'm a fucking A&R because Broadway set that shit up. See what I'm saying? So when I got my opportunity, Sarah come into town. Bitch charged Sarah $800 to meet me.
Yep.
I didn't even know that. Took Sarah's $800.
Oh, that's Sarah.
Yeah.
This Sarah.
Yeah.
Took her only bread just so she could meet me. I said, what the fuck? Sarah, did I stop fucking
wait.
with that bitch?
You
Some
stopped
broad,
fooling her,
you
though.
gave your 800 to this heifer
Yeah.
just to meet Zoe? You had just got him from Houston.
She had just
I
got it
just
from
got- I was
dinner.
the
I was
first
going to say it,
week.
I had to hear it.
It was the first week I was here. I met
had to
Zoe
hear
the
it.
first Friday I moved here.
So a goofy nigga would say, oh, Zoe is simping because he looking out for Sarah. I gave Sarah a radio show
Yep.
at Dash Radio. Let me give her a radio show. Let me put her... I hooked Sarah up with Corey Holcomb, with Marcus King. I hooked Sarah. She working with motherfuckers right now because I said, nah, that's fucked up that somebody would try to leverage that bullshit.
That's rough.
But we live in a culture right now where, and I'm not saying certain men don't have justification, right? For being upset with women or holding a grudge towards women. But what I'm saying also is, man, how do we fix this toxicity where men have lost the general respect for women? Or do we classify women as hoes over here, 304s, they shouldn't be respected, gold diggers, maybe they shouldn't be respected? Like, what are we doing that helps us perpetuate the disrespect that we have towards women? That isn't to say women don't disrespect us, but what are men doing to perpetuate the disrespect towards women?
Well, I think because most of the guys lead with, his accomplishments. Money is the main thing, or he got muscles, or, whatever. He might have a dope vernacular for getting the women. Whatever it is, but the women says, hey, if he ain't providing, then I ain't sliding, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
So it's turned transactional.
Yeah, so that's really what it is. So if a woman, not all of them, but I think just
a great deal.
I think we shouldn't even have that even in the conversation. What I mean that is stop explaining so much. That's our fucking problem. Stop explaining. If I don't like you, I don't like you. Move. Next one. That's it.
Move.
Y'all people that like to say shit like, I don't know, let me see. I'm gonna think about it. I'll get back to you. Maybe. Versus yes or no on the initial.
Right.
I know if I like you, soon as I see you. Soon as I fucking see you. I know if you like me as soon as you fucking see me. That's it. Yeah. Because let's just keep it a buck. If dudes were lucky enough to have a loving mother like I had or like Zoe had, we know the difference between unconditional love. So none of these heifer whores that's in the street, you gonna love me like my old girl, but the bras that use it like, well, you need your mama. It's like, well, no. I could do you any kind of way I want to because I know you don't come like that. You built like that for your son if you're loving. If you're loving to your son, then I know. Then I know there's a division. So I just think sometimes we just have too many. We just they shouldn't have gave everybody a microphone. Social media, just the 20%. Remember, the minority deals with and dictate to the majority.
Right.
Because let's just keep it a buck, and then I'll give back to you. The hoes is mingling with the regular women because me and Zoe don't know who's who. Who the hoe in the group? Sarah. Sarah say shit. She is. Now you won't say she the hoe. We got to figure it out. But
no, that go back to Jeff Brown. Jeff Brown said the good women got to stop circling the wagons around the bad women. Jeff was like, the good women protect the bad women,
all day.
Whereas it's opposite with black men.
All day.
With black men, we be like, get your pussy ass the fuck on from here. Yeah. If there's a nigga in our circle, that's a goofy.
Yeah.
In any way, shape, or you had a bisexual phase, nigga?
Oh.
Go on over there, boy.
Hey, get your pussy.
Hey, get him out of here.
Yeah, and I'm not trying to disrespect the LGBT.
No. Community. Stop right there. That's the problem. Stop doing that.
No, listen what
Don't
I'm
help
saying.
these people.
Hey, hold on. I get to say what in the entire fuck I need to.
But that's the problem.
But all I'm saying is that's for
problem.
YouTube. Can I get our YouTube disclaimer in so they don't fucking throw the channel in the trash?
What we do? I ain't saying
If we say anything
about what?
About the Skittle community, nigga. See what I'm saying?
We did though.
Grady, man, just stay with me, nigga, while if I set up my goddamn alibi, man. Grady said, stop right there now. Hey, hold on.
We don't need all that, G. But go ahead,
let me throw this shit in here so they can say, oh, well, he did say he did. I mean, can we stay in business, Grady? Well, fuck it, then. Hey!
But y'all talking about females be doing it, but males collect red flags from females like they're quivered, like they're arrows in your quiver. You just keep on. Y'all, but y'all respect who y'all want to respect.
All day.
That's the thing. Y'all very selective with the people you respect and disrespect, and then it's overshadowed, and everybody thinks that y'all disrespect everybody, but it's really not blanket.
No.
It's really not, I don't think so.
No.
But
no.
I just think, let's just say it this way. When we go on who do the evil shit? Women will actually put a baby on a motherfucker, and it's not even his.
That is evil.
And then the bitch don't go to jail, nothing.
Well, y'all put bumps on niggas.
Hold on. We ain't worry about that. The difference is women will say, hey, I heard that, Sarah. I heard bumps on niggas.
Yo. Hell no.
I heard Sarah say, I put bumps on niggas.
Hold on, nigga.
It's a bitch with a breather in her pocket right now.
Nigga. Y'all put bumps on niggas?
It's a stain. I fuck with it. But I'm saying, it'll be like this. A dude will be in court. He holding on. He like, man, Judge, she done took me to court, and I gotta do. I'm working 80 hours. I can't see my kid.
This is my life, motherfucker.
And she gonna sit up there gonna tell me that the baby is supposed to, man, she done got me up here. I just want to take the DNA test so I can see if it's mine. Huh?
I'm fighting for my motherfucking life.
Survey said. Hey, you know what? Mr. Williams, you are not the father.
Oh!
Guess what the bitch do?
Running the back like
No,
Mari.
she looking. She looking like Ann. Then the judge say, hold on.
Ooh.
Do you know who the father is? Yes, I do. So why the fuck him over?
Because he doing better than the dad.
So that's the evil shit that women do. So what happened is the women don't punish them publicly. Remember when fucking Jada did the red table? This Will. Will was this nigga. Now he's this nigga now.
Yeah.
Because of the bald head, big head bitch that loved Tupac. Don't nobody want to say it.
But y'all like girls like this. Oh, not like that.
Like Charlie.
This my motherfucking life. I fight for my life, man. Don't do this shit to me, man. I got records and shit to produce, man. This is my motherfucking life, man. Shit. I made We Are Not Alone, nigga. Michael Jackson, man. Shit in my life.
This is my childhood.
I gave Sarah $800. She give it to another bitch. Sarah took my $800, give it to another bitch to meet a nigga. What is going on here, Yana? Yana, I swear to God, I only drink water.
I would drink water.
That's it. That's his food. That's his diet. My diet is water. When I'm hungry, water. When I'm thirsty, water. When I want a snack, water.
Oh.
When I want to eat breakfast, water.
Water.
She did me bogus, Yana. I thought that was my baby 5 years. Who gonna give me back my 5 years worth of child support? Right? So just think about it.
Well, watch this.
He looked just like me.
Look at Tavares. Look at Tavares. Boy, that ain't your baby.
Did you sign the birth certificate?
Nope.
That's your baby, boy. You signed that birth certificate.
Let me tell you something. Oh my God. The shit is. You ever paid child support before?
Yeah.
Okay.
And paid it off.
Now watch this. Did you see his face though? Did you see his face? See, I'm a person that's like, look at a man in his eyes, and you can tell if he dealt with deficit. Every nigga that has to pay for his baby, it fucks with us mentally. Either we have to be like, you know what, I don't fuck with the baby no more. Once you do that, I'm just talking from experience. Once the girl said, this your baby, cool, I bet. I'm excited. I'm going to culinary school. Bet. First time the bitch say, hey, you can't see him? I was like, okay, cool. Then that became the norm. So I was like, oh, I know what this is. You dangling a carrot. All right, fuck you and the boy. I'll see him later on. That's what happened. So he was like, that's my daddy. Come on over here, boo-boo.
But you know, like I said, one of my greatest days was when I got that notification. This is the last one. You don't owe no more. I was like,
hey. And now introducing Small Forward. Out of Pasadena, California. Number 7.
hey,
ZoWhat.
fuck it there. Nah, but I didn't miss a payment.
No, you gonna miss no payment.
I never missed a payment.
Real
I was
shit.
consistent, and it ended. And when it ended,
I think they gave me mine back from when I did Real Husbands.
yeah,
They was like, oh, here's your money back.
yeah, no, now they still owe me some
Yeah, they
I
sent me
paid
mine back. So
because
they
a lot
was
of
like, oh,
times
no,
you
you
pay
done.
over.
Overpaid?
Yeah, sometimes you pay over.
They was like, no,
I
you straight.
overpaid.
You done. I was like, what the fuck? So I called my attorney, like, hey, go get on. He was like, yo, Grady, you're done. You're done.
Don't.
But let me just say this. I believe that African American men, just like African American women, to a lesser degree, African American women, I think African American men struggle with knowing how to really treat a woman without being called a simp or a bitch or anything like that. We really degrade each other and we put each other down, especially when we try to lift each other up. Listen, calling bitches hoes and buying bitches, let's just call them bitches bitches. A bitch is a bitch.
So if I'm poor or rich, what up?
You understand? Like, bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. We create this negative environment for women to live in, and then when they start acting like our depiction, or maybe they've always, or a small faction of them have always acted like this, right? Are we reinforcing these negative stereotypes?
They got to die out. So I'm with the Charleston white nigga. You got to die out. Like we got to all the back. Listen. If remember the Chinese Emperor Mao Zedong?
Yeah.
He killed everybody that was dirty. There was no fornication. There was no adultery. There was nothing. For 83 years he ran this fucking. That's what's the problem. See, if I was president, it wouldn't be no cheating. It won't be no thieving. It won't be no nothing. It's Pleasantville to the fullest. If I find out that you done did some shit to your wife, exile, nigga. If I found out you do shit to your husband, exile. Because we want to bring peaceful shit to it. You know what I mean?
Well, let's just say we happy Ray Grady is not heading up the executive branch of the government. Nigga be a tyrant.
You see how clean you see how clean North Korea is? Even though dude is he different, but you see how clean it is over there?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen North Korea?
Yeah, the people are miserable.
I said he's a piece of shit. But I said, do you see how clean it is over there? Yeah. They do not let bullshit through there. Even though he took the power, but he's not making it for the people. Yeah. He got all the power. That's what I'm saying. He got the power, like, hey, chill. Now, everybody's teeth fucked up. He go send $1 million to go see Dennis Rodman. I'm just saying, the streets are clean.
Hey, listen. I set listen, can I just say, on this show, this is the show that is the most supported show of the week of any of the shows that I do. So I anticipate and expect you guys to show up today. We got 2 out of the 30 super chats I asked you guys to get down with. Can I get y'all to drop your 5 spot on the super chat for this channel, which is that little $sign down at the bottom of the channel? It's 288 people in here. We only asked for 28 people to show up and make the call. You can do it on my Cash App, $ZoWhat Netter, or you could do it here. But right here, it's showing us that we only have 2 supporters for this content today. Please support. Now, Sarah.
Yes.
I've got some videos, and this is what I mean by I think black men have forgotten what black women meant to them from an African perspective. Can you play that video?
Which one?
The one with the man.
The Oshun honoring divine. That one.
Is it a man?
It's a man with a yellow
that little yellow tilted hat. Put the little tilt hat on.
Okay.
I want to see him.
Okay.
I want to see him.
All right, and while we do this, please support the channel.
Until you
pay your tithes.
Everything that you do.
Everything.
Nothing will be right on earth. It is important, no, vital, essential for men to learn to be straightforward in their dealings with women and treat them with love, respect, and compassion. And for the ladies to start honoring and respecting their own divine feminine energy. Oshun represents divine feminine energy, and her sweet waters are the source and essence of life. Without feminine energy, the cosmos is thrown out of balance and cannot be sustained. The men failed to acknowledge and give Oshun her due respect, and that led to the disintegration of society. Nothing was working. The Irumale went to Olodumare to find out what was going on and what could be done. Olodumare asked where Oshun was and told them to go find her and make amends with her until you put her in everything that you do. Nothing will be right on earth. It is important, no, vital, essential for men to learn to be straightforward in their dealings with women and treat them with love, respect, and compassion. And for the ladies to start honoring and respecting their own divine feminine energy. Oshun represents divine feminine energy, and her sweet waters are the source and essence of life. Without feminine energy, the cosmos is thrown out of balance and cannot be sustained. The men failed to acknowledge and give Oshun her due respect, and that led to the disintegration of society. Nothing was working. The Irumole went to Olodumare to find out what was going on and what could be done. Olodumare asked where Oshun was and told them to go find her and make amends with her until you put her in everything that you do. Nothing will be right on earth. It is important, no, vital, essential for men to learn to be straightforward in their dealings.
That's the West African perspective. Oshun is one of the Orishas. You got black folk in America who are pro-Christian, and Christianity was the spiritual arm of slavery. Black people going against your original African or ancient, even the Native Americans, even the ancient Hindus, even the ancient Asians, all revered the woman. They all had the woman set up a certain kind of way because they understood vitality, life, sweetness of life. They understood that. They learned that from the West African. They all learned that from the West African. And it migrated all over the world. Do you understand? Mm-hmm. We have lost touch. We don't understand. Let me just say this. The sisters don't understand that this is who they are either. And the sisters will lower their quality by hoeing out their spirit.
Oh, my God.
Can I be honest?
Come on, bro.
If you hoe out your spirit and then you have children, they are born to a prostitute spirit, a spirit that has prostituted itself. What we know about attachment theory is if a woman is in the wrong state of being, in the wrong state of mind, it can affect the unborn fetus. That baby is in an environment of prostitution, spiritual prostitution. So when the woman, out of desperation, is selling her integrity, and she's having babies while doing it, not only when they come out the womb, they model her, but they're modeling her I'll sell myself energy.
You my man, I gotta listen. I mean,
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
And then they beget kids. Little boys wind up resenting their mama because they feel the same spirit, while at the same time trying to be the example she is. God.
Well, it's conceptual transactionalism then. Because it's like they really can't help it then. Right?
Now, what you can do is, and this is, I'm talking to the dudes, I ain't talking to no women, because I'm not a girl. Fellas.
Yeah. Grooving.
Yeah. Look here, fellas. Just to keep it 100, as y'all like to call it, really vet them now. Start them, because you done did your life already. So if you got kids or a nephew, have a nephew come on with the little girl and kind of just get a little girl a little, just, you like my nephew? You like my son? You like my godson? You like him? And just see where she's at. Because now we're the protectors now. Now we got to go into raising, because we done lived our lives in their mindset. Mm-hmm. Right? We already set in stone in what we going to do mentally. So now we got to just be like, all right, this how we do it, Doc. Mm-hmm. We get the nephews and our kids or whatever, and just like look at all the little young soldiers. 16 coming in. 8 man, I'm going to take her to prom Prom was this season, boom. Next prom I want to do, all right, this is what you do. As soon as that little girl come around, your child, or a boy that you love, and we just saying the boys are the leaders, not the girls, right? Because the prom, everybody go crazy for the girl dress. When you go to the wedding, it's all about the girl. But the dude is the one that's saying, I chose her, right? Nobody ever gives the boy the license to direct traffic as he see fit. So now, let's say, hey, all the aunties that's watching, y'all too. You like my nephew? Well, look to the side. Y'all like my nephew? You like my nephew? What's your name? Clarissa, that's a good name. You cute, girl. You got pretty hair. Let me talk to you, Clarissa.
Yeah.
You like my nephew? Girl, I used to change his diapers. But listen, if you gonna fuck with him, then fuck with him. If not, leave him the fuck alone tonight.
When?
Tonight.
What time?
Tonight. That's all you need. That tough shit right there, that tough shit that's needed, dog. Black folks need tough shit on each other just to be like, hey, man, like you just telling people, hey, man, y'all the #1 supporters of the channel. Support the channel. This is what we do all the time.
Yeah.
We know what the fuck this is.
We
know
got
what it is.
We got 3 supporters.
We got 3 motherfuckers here with
on the
900
cash
niggas in here.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on?
278.
You only need 29 motherfuckers. He done already said 30. He done said 30 motherfuckers. Go ahead and support the channel. God damn. Cash up, cash up, cash up. That's it. Set the motherfucking tone. We ain't gonna keep telling you niggas that. God damn it. Voice of reason. Up here. So what? But, you know what I'm saying?
No, I'm talking about
Tonight. Okay?
Tonight.
Tonight. But on the real shit. Make sure the shorties know. This is how we stop the bullshit. Because the aunties let the little baby girl, you cute Clarissa with your, that's a nice pastel. That purple look nice on you. That lilac color dress, dope. He black and, lilac. Y'all got the car, you got the rolling, what you call it, the red carpet coming down the steps. Dope, prom. And all the aunties grab her. Not physically, but just like, you love him? You like him? Treat him that way.
No, and it go both ways too. I like the way you set that up for the little girls, but then flip it back for the boys. Part of male leadership is black woman respect.
All day.
If it's going to be effective leadership.
All day.
See, motherfuckers think I got to be the leader based off of my gender. No, you got to be the leader based off of internal self-wins. So if you came from a broken mama, a broken home, and a broken daddy, you need some self-wins or self-correction in order for her to respect you as a leader, because you led yourself out of dysfunction.
Come on,
you
Zo.
led yourself into alignment. Now, if you could do that, then she'll surrender. She'll capitulate to your rule. But if you haven't done that, all she's going to do is mirror back your inner chaos, regardless of your ability to take care of her.
At 16 or at 26 or 36? Which one, big bro?
So at 16, he's still in the process. Okay. At 26, he's still in the process. Because the motherfucker he is at 26 is totally different than the motherfucker he is at 16. And that goes for the woman too. However,
you cooking with grease,
when
nigga.
you look at the spiritual landscape of aging, 0 to 10, that's your physical. That's when you know, athletic, got something there, can do something fast. This motherfucker played a little baseball on him.
He can dance or he can't
That
dance.
nigga can dance, nigga got the pop lock, and that boy pop lock. You understand? Get that boy some white gloves and some karate shoes right now. Right?
Because everybody ain't got rhythm.
0 to 10.
Come on.
Right? That's your physical.
That's your physical.
No. I got it back.
I don't know, man. I'm just going with you.
No. Let me get it
comedian.
right. Let me get it right. 0 to 10 is your emotional. That's when you're a baby crying for shit. Timothy Leary called that your oral bio-survival circuit. And the shit is, he has a piece of art that indicates this part of the brain where you're still an infant, and the art looks like a nipple, because that's what you own from emotionally.
I got you.
0 to 10, that's your emotional state. You cry for shit. From 10 to 20 is your physical. That's when you know, this motherfucker's something physically. I can do certain things. From 10 to 20 is the physical. From 20 to 30 is the mental this is my opinion. This is what I think. And I can prove what I think. I can rationalize. I comprehend what you say, but this is what I say. And I can prove it. I can think about it. I can adjust it. That's the mental part. Mm-hmm. But from 30 to 40, that's when you graduate. This is why in the Middle East, you're not considered a man until you're 40 years old.
Very true.
That's when they call you Sheikh.
Yep.
When you turn 40. That's the adult in the metaphysical world, 40. And that also goes, emotional is water, physical is earth, mental is air, and then when you cross over to the spiritual piece, that's fire. Fire represents spirit. You only get to fire when you turn 40. So when you hear the motherfuckers talking that crossing the burning sands, that the Moors taught the fucking white people about crossing the burn, they was the ones that had to cross the burning sands. The sands didn't burn us. It burnt them. Because they were the original initiates into the secret societies of what we already knew. It was already oral tradition for us. Do you see what I'm saying? Yeah. The European had to cross the burning sands. Wasn't us. Even though now, you got Black Masons and Prince Hall and you got all that kind of, and of course, Divine Nine who crossed the burning sands. But initially, that wasn't for us. That was for them. Because the knowledge they sought from us, that was a family heirloom. That's how we believed. Do you understand what I'm saying? But now, once they took over, they made you believe the way they operate is the right way. Guess what? Bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. They deserve to be abused. Even further, if you know epigenetics is telling you abuse is passed down generationally. Generational curses is what motherfuckers calling it.
True.
Right? If abuse is passed down generationally, you mean to tell me the way you see your woman and the way you see your man doesn't have some type of abuse in that particular lens?
That's G shit. That's G shit. Or how you see your mom and daddy. Yeah, I got you.
Do you see?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Sarah, I got another clip. Hey, please continue to support y'all.
Support the channel.
We got 6. I got King B83. He dropped 5. He said, salute Zoe, appreciate the gems. We got 263 Ty, 499. That is some old euro. Thank you for the euro.
For the euro.
263 Ty gave 2 euros. We got self-preservation first. Thank you, good brother. Thank you. And if you want to go to my Cash App is $ZoWhat Netter. We got Imad Al-Kubati. Fuck it then is what he wrote. We appreciate it. Please, please,
hey, Almighty.
And if anybody got a AA battery out there, I'm in need of one right now.
And let me just say this. We got 46 minutes left in the challenge. We asked for 30 super chats, and we got 7.
Hey.
Aisha.
Aisha.
She said, restore order. Our men need to take back their positions as the respectable head of the household. Then women will follow as they have no choice.
Why you gotta sound like Martin Luther King?
That's 7. Come on, we only need 23 more. Let's push it. We're only asking for 5. You can go to my Cash App, $ZoWhat Netter. Do the same thing if you so choose. Let's keep it pushing.
Oh, it's another one. Meow, 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 meow.
Uh-oh, TCM Daddy. Listen.
TC, what up, babe?
I want everybody to keep it pushing. That's 8. That's 8.
That's 8.
That's 8. We need 22 more. Now, Sarah, we got another clip. Go to the other clip. I want you to see how we used to look at black women and why is that lost? Is it lost because black women are making records called Wet Ass Pussy?
Oh my goodness.
Is it lost because black women are saying it's 745 and 95 degrees? I ain't got no nigga, and no nigga ain't got me. Is that what's happening? Did the women get that from us? Did we say you gotta show your pussy and bust down that thing like you did at Magic City if you want to be a hip rapper? Did men do that? Play this clip when we come forward. Keep supporting.
Wait, the changing of the gods?
Huh?
The changing is two.
The Yamoja. Blue.
Okay, that's one I couldn't say. Okay, let me put this on there. All right, here goes the video. And back to you, Zo.
Yamoja is one of the most revered deities in Yoruba mythology and other Afro-diasporic traditions like Santeria, Candomblé, and Voodoo. She's a water goddess associated with rivers, oceans, motherhood, fertility, and protection. Among the many stories about Yamoja, one of the most popular is her transformation into the mother of all waters. Yamoja was originally a powerful river goddess in the Yoruba homeland, that is, present-day Nigeria. She was the daughter of Olokun, the deity of the vast ocean, and was deeply connected to water's nurturing and life-giving aspects. She lived in the Ogun River and was known for her beauty, kindness, and maternal nature, protecting those who sought her care. Yamoja married a king named Orunmila, or in some versions Olofi, but their relationship became strained. Over time, her husband's treatment of her became unbearable. Distraught, Yamoja fled her home, seeking solace in her domain, the river. She wandered far from her kingdom until she reached a point of exhaustion and despair. Feeling overwhelmed, Yamoja fell to the ground, and as she did, her body transformed into a vast body of water. Her tears became the source of many rivers and streams, while her divine energy spread across the land, connecting the rivers to the oceans. This act marked her as the universal mother of all waters, a symbol of infinite life and sustenance. In some versions of the story, her transformation was an act of sacrifice to protect her people from destruction or to fulfill her divine purpose. Her waters are said to carry the essence of life, renewal, and healing, making her a central figure in rituals and worship. Yamoja's story symbolizes resilience, transformation, and the enduring power of motherhood and protection. Her tears turning into rivers reflects her ability to nurture even through pain, embodying.
So when you hear white people talk about Mother Earth and Gaia and all that shit, that came from here. Ifa, what, 40,000 years old? That's 40,000 years old.
That's bad. That's a bad tattoo.
Water, currency, current, flow. Water is feminine.
That's a pretty sister there, man. When sister's gonna get her tattooed on them?
You understand?
They be getting Chinese letters,
Okay.
all type of bullshit.
Combo number 3.
Yeah.
Look how far we've come from that. We got niggas that are butthurt. And I'm sick of butthurt ass niggas. Yeah, nigga, everybody came from a fucked up situation, nigga. I came from a fucked up situation, but I still honor my mama.
Well, I didn't, so I can't.
But I did.
Yeah, I did.
I'm just saying, everybody done been through something.
Fuck yeah. Now you say
But when
that all
niggas,
day. Yeah.
when niggas get ripped by women, they can't let it go. Nigga, I got ripped by women, a woman, shit, 2 years ago? The fuck? Man.
You stupid though.
So what, nigga?
It happens.
It happens.
Yeah.
Niggas be on some weirdo shit, though, holding resentment for a lifetime. Fuck bitches. Bitches ain't never gonna be shit. And if I even decide to give a bitch a compliment, I better begin. All I'm saying is, let me tell you something, nigga, I ain't gotta pander to nobody. No women, nobody. Nigga, they flying in to see me.
done pissed you off? What happened?
No, I'm just saying, I'm saying there's a narrative out there that if you're kind to a woman, if you're respectful to a woman, you're somehow pandering. Remember the little thing I just read from my YouTube page where the nigga said, you gave all of these motherfucking women an opportunity and they turned around and stabbed you in the back. So fucking what? And guess who's still here? Doing shit, writing books, sending kids to college, graduating. Who's still doing shit?
Talk that shit, beloved.
Who's still winning? Then we just killed this shit over the weekend, nigga, comedy and conversations.
Yep. I will toot my horn.
And these bitches never gave you. Nigga, you got a yeast infection, whole ass nigga. He walking around with motherfucking.
Oh, there go his boo right there.
Who? Oh, yeah.
She said, what'd you say, sir?
She said, there go your boo. You was looking at her like, looking at my sister. You was looking at my sister.
Oh, you talking about the beautiful
I said, why this nigga looking at my sister, Dr. P, like that?
You ain't said that. I know you ain't say that.
I did say that.
No.
Why are you looking at my sister? And then my sister said, stop cock blocking.
She did say
that. No, I'm just saying, man.
That was a fun night.
Let me tell you something. We supposed to be hurt. We supposed to go through some shit. And we supposed to heal from it. We're not supposed to use this shit as resentment to keep the disrespect flowing. The way relationships are set up spiritually, you get into them so some shit in you can be revealed to you. Then you take responsibility for what was revealed to you. That's called the cultivation of self-knowledge. If you claim you follow the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan and anybody like him, they always, whether it's Farrakhan, whether it's Krishnamurti, whoever, they're always talking about the cultivation of self-knowledge. If you sit down with a therapist is going to say, how self-aware are you? Nigga, the self-awareness comes from relationships. Damn, I didn't know I was going to feel like this bitch did me wrong. But I do. Let me go talk to somebody that'll allow me to vent this shit out, purge this shit from my spirit, and then be able to go back and take accountability for certain things I ignored because I wanted to keep it. I ignored because I was somehow addicted to the cooter or whatever the fuck it was. That little thing she do with her tongue where she gulp it all the way down.
Oh, my Lord. My.
I'm just saying, like, whatever the fuck that might have been.
Keep killing himself.
You know what I'm saying? Or I got a fucked up relationship with my mama. That shit is broken. I put the onus on the women to deliver what mama couldn't. And then when they fucking play me because I'm unaware that I'm a thirsty motherfucker.
Wow.
I got you mad today. I'm proud of you. Let it out.
You understand what I'm saying? I'm unaware I'm thirsty. So the bitch is aware because she been taught awareness. Nigga, it's survival in this motherfucker. Oh, look at this thirsty motherfucker. Nigga, I'm finna get the motherfucking crab and the lobster off this nigga. I'm gonna get the crab boil.
Wait, what you want to eat?
You understand? I'm gonna get the whole boil.
Say what you gonna eat.
Let me get the boil off this nigga.
He paying.
Anything you want, baby girl. Let me tell you something about me, you know what I'm saying? The motherfucking 95 hours a week I put in. You understand me? You get that boil. You get that motherfucking lobster tail.
With that corn in there.
You get that seasoned corn. Kill the boil with the corn. You get, you understand?
With the Danny Glover face right there.
You get that corn, baby. You like that corn, don't you?
You like
see that
sausage. That's the Danduli. That's the Danduli.
Is that not Danduli?
That's the Danduli.
Uh-huh.
That's the Danduli with that corn and that Cajun season. That Old Bay.
And then,
That's that Old Bay. That's that Old Bay. That's that Old Bay.
And so you sitting back expecting quietly that she's going to acknowledge that you're special for doing some shit hundreds of niggas have done before you.
Oh, man.
Nigga, I'm sitting in a restaurant with a woman. I took her out for her birthday maybe 2 years ago, a year ago. Almost a year. In October this year, it'd be a year.
Okay.
I took her out for her birthday. Just listen, brothers, listen.
How was it?
I take her out for her birthday, man. She was like, have you been here before? I was like, nah, I ain't never been to this spot. And this is a spot that I recommended.
Okay, come on.
She's like, I've been here like 6 or 7 times. I said,
Oh.
okay.
Was it La Louisiana?
You can't, let me change. I'm gonna order my favorite, nigga. And then the motherfucking,
Hey.
goddamn waitress know her. Hey, Judy, come on in here. Judy, it's a long time no see.
Oh, my God.
So men will have this. I'm saying, man, I had to get over that, nigga. I was hot. I took a woman to my city. Dina, nigga.
Okay.
That shit mattered to me.
Why you never take her to chat?
I took a motherfucker to Dina, nigga.
Why not Chattanooga?
Nigga, Dina is where I was raised. I took her there, man. And let me tell you something. They don't give a fuck about what you do or how you do.
It is different in Pasadena.
You understand? That's my town. I was raised there,
Now,
bro.
where did you take her to eat at?
No, I took her to every spot
okay.
in the city that mattered to me.
Okay.
I fucking wish I didn't do that. That was intimate.
Oh.
I resent the fact, and I had to get over it. I had to go talk to some therapists. I had to get over that because I felt like that was so intimate. To take you somewhere that's connected to my childhood, my upbringing, schools I went to. You understand what I'm saying? That city means something. And that's how a lot of men are. We're like, yo, if I open up and bring your ass into my world, you got to respect it and you got to be committed to it. But I'm here to tell you, every nigga is doing that.
Not great.
For a pretty, no, listen what I mean. For a pretty woman, every nigga is like, hey, come on in. If they like her, if they vibing with her, if they think there's a connection. But for a lot of people, connection is about getting what they want. And that connection is as strong as your ability to give them what they want. When you're not able to give them what they want, that connection gets weak. And to me, that's not a real connection. That's just transaction. And I went, did the therapy because I was heated. I was like, what the fuck? You can treat our relationship as disposable after I done took you by Big Mama house. We the fuck up on Glen Rose. I done turned on Glen Rose and we done got the fuck out.
You took her to Ray's Pharmacy to get the ice cream?
We went to Barry Sweeney.
I had to hide in the nigga room last week because he wouldn't want me to see his daughter.
Wait, we went to Barry Sweeney, nigga.
Are you stupid, boy?
I took this nigga to Barry. I took this nigga to Barry Sweeney, man.
This why I'm rough with him, so I won't have to do that shit.
Wait,
Why you wouldn't be
We-
rough?
That's why I'm rough with
this
him.
where Big Mama. This my Big Mama. This where my Big Mama lit.
Yeah, I been- Oh my God.
Had a whole nother nigga the whole time. This way my Big Mama.
Oh my God.
Hey, Zo. But I'm saying, I'm so glad I grew up with strength. Both parents got that ass beat.
Yeah.
So I don't have to have those stories. It is alarming rate of brothers that go through that shit. And then you just sit there and be like, why do you go? Like, how do y'all do that? And it's like, your emotion, you just turn them off. Just soon as I see that you chew loud on the flaming hot or an hour later,
Wow, this.
feelings dead as a kid.
How?
Well, I'm just saying. I'm using it as a joke.
Oh, is that-
I'm just
okay.
as a joke. But I'm saying, seriously, it's okay to turn them off. Like, this ain't the one. That quick. You can't get, because a pretty chick,
Huh?
you can get her.
Huh?
Zoe seen her, he showed the girl the whole sights. Zoe done took the girl to the restaurant. She done been here. So it's like a girl, if a woman said, Grady, take me out to dinner, I went to culinary school. So there's no restaurant in the world that I'm going to be fascinated with because I was behind that.
Okay,
So it's
the
different.
best
So
real
I ain't in it. But what we can do, I can teach you how to cook. And then I'm really trying to see if that's a bonding, or do you know how to follow directions? When you get a recipe, you're following directions. That's it. Yeah. And then most women don't like to follow directions if she don't like the nigga. So that's what Big Bro was just experienced. She was just, because it's expected, she finding the motherfucker, we gonna show the Big Mama house, gonna take us to the high school, the skating rink, the basketball park, the first place I dunked on, everything. She did this. That's cool.
That's cool. Yeah, it's whatever.
Right then and there, I'd have got rid of the bitch. Just because. Yeah, no. See, that's pandering, because he's supposed to check the bitch right then and there. Hold on, little boy. Hold up, babe. That's grandmama house. Do you have one? Do you have your grandmama? Yes, I do. Okay, when we gonna meet her? Now it's different now. See, what happens is I give y'all.
Wait, don't take any of this serious. This is all a scenario. It's not real.
We playing into it, but we have to give them the context so they can understand how this is supposed to be a two-way. You give me the energy, I receive it, or vice versa. If you're a piece of shit, I leave. If I'm loving, you stay. That's it.
But then, like we talked about at the relationship roundtable,
At the show.
a lot of people don't know their attachment styles, so they will misinterpret the way a person is behaving as intentional.
Yes, sir.
They don't understand that some of that shit is programmed.
All day.
So, say take a DA, a dismissive avoidant, in the attachment style theory model. A dismissive avoidant might not show you a lot. They might be nonchalant and pull back because they can like the fuck out of you and really want to love you and really want to be close to you, but because of their early childhood upbringing, being close is fear. It creates fear.
Ain't that crazy,
So
dog?
if you don't know the psychological shit, you be like, this bitch don't fuck with me at all. Bitch, you're like, that's Glen Rose. You understand? Glen Rose Palisades. House on the corner, that's Big Mama house. Right here, I threw a firecracker at her boyfriend, Goldie. You understand? So you want her to show up like robust and hell yeah, nigga, you brought me to your grandma. But if they're dismissive avoidant, they might be like, oh, that's nice.
Or, I mean,
Hey!
it's totally different. Especially like me. I was raised in my grandparents were pastors. It wasn't nothing to go by over nobody's house. Like, it's not like.
You said it wasn't nothing?
It wasn't nothing. Like, you go over people's house all the time. Like,
Girl, I throw this smoothie on it.
That was a good one, Sarah. That was a good one.
No, but if you, like, this is what I'm trying to say. We live in a society that's so transactional that a man could share meaningful shit, like taking her to his big mama's house, introducing him to his uncles, family, whatever. A man will do certain shit, and because so many niggas is willing to do so much and have done so much, that I think sometimes receiving, many women are desensitized to that shit now.
Yep.
Because they done got so much, they're desensitized to it.
Be like, why?
The type of women y'all like didn't have too much.
Who?
The Arabs, a regular ass bitch like myself.
She goes-
We ain't had that. You take us there, we over the what? We didn't got cakes in the car to bring them with mama.
That's what I thought she said.
Regular ass bitch.
I
just
we
called
get
that.
excited. We ain't used to shit like that. Get us around.
Well, I think being an entertainer, right? It comes with to come with it. You know what I'm saying? So I can tell if you full of shit because I have 3 women. I have my son, so I know everything that I need to know about abroad just because I have 3 different choices. In my youth, like, hey, you want a family? You want a family. And then you want a family. I grew up in the family. Let me show you how this go. Right? But they like, no, nigga, you about bread. Your family, you got money. Oh, that's the... I did not know that. I did not know it. But I'm glad that you pointed out. So now when we get out here and go to the world and we dealing with the entertainment and the women like, we like you, great, like, as you should, then I'll keep going. They're like, damn, nigga, the bitch is right there. You fuck with them. I don't. All the women that like me, they behave. That's it.
They behave?
Yeah, they do. They do.
I think behave is a good word.
It's the best word.
It's a good, what?
Yeah.
Behave like children or something?
That's her and that's you feeling that. Like when a woman, no, I'm saying when a woman be like, behave, hey, I don't give the context. Let her deal with it.
Well, the thing is, it's like certain, like it's one dude or whatever I used to talk to. He was such a man. It was like, I just wanted to be feminine around him. Like they just give you.
You behave.
They allow you.
Because you like them.
But it's just like, it's not nothing that he forced to do. Like it's just
I don't force no
happen.
woman. No.
It just.
No. When a woman, that's what I said. When a woman like the dude, she falls in line. You don't even have to talk to her. You don't have to tell her, well, this is what nothing. When I say all the women that like me, that's still been in my life for 20 years, they behave from the beginning.
Well,
and the word behave pisses a lot of sisters off. They're like, well, is she a dog? I don't get no fuck.
Lazora says behave doesn't mean submission.
Okay.
Are you using behave in the context of submission?
When I come around you, they cool. They nice. That's it.
Let me tell you something.
That's it. I ain't doing all that other shit.
Let me tell you something. Nice. But let me tell you something to the men. The men. The Meons. Let me speak to the males.
Talk to them.
If you don't get right and heal whatever the fuck you been through, women gonna fuck your life up
all the time.
Oh my Lord.
That's why they gotta behave.
Listen, they represent chaotic energy, chaotic creative energy, nigga.
You must behave.
If you don't heal you and overcome you,
Wagwan.
Women gonna fuck your life up.
Yeah, man.
Because what's gonna happen is you gonna fuck around and disrespect them, and that's going to unravel your entire fucking life. Nobody ever told you this.
Business that.
Women been destroying and building civilizations for millennia. All over a woman. Diddy's whole empire gone.
Gone. They taking that.
Cosby.
R.
Kelly.
Listen, women, listen.
Rawls.
This nigga said Lou Rawls.
No, like,
I'm like, wait, he's from
Smokey
the
Robinson.
Smokey up.
Just to hold her. Listen.
Look at my yes.
Hey, listen.
Tory Lanez.
Hey, listen, Tory. Listen, they can come in your life, and yes, women can create structure, right? They can create some structure. You know, you have great ideas, you have great concepts. They can come in and buttress that in support of it, help elevate this shit. Two things got to be right in order for the relationship to be healthy. You got to have two integrated people.
All day.
Two whole people
That's
to begin with. Listen, just because bitches is getting what they want don't mean they whole. And just because men are given what they got don't mean they whole. Wholeness comes from within, not from without. We got to learn how to... Let me play this video. I got another video. I want to play this video.
Do you think empathetic should be in there? We need to be empathetic to
We need to be self-empathetic first.
Okay.
Men, because we've been conditioned to not process our feelings. We've been, nigga, keep the fuck going. Nigga, if you don't put one foot in front of the other and walk the fuck away from whatever the fuck this is, that's how men and boys, that's how we taught.
What you crying for? Do some push-ups.
Nigga.
Do some push-ups.
Man, we see Nuriel, my son, getting his shot with the Lakers. How do I train this nigga? You know how I trained him? Go after the coldest nigga. Lock his ass up. Motherfucker elbowed my son in the mouth in the 10th grade, cracked his front tooth. I said, nigga, keep going. Fuck that shit.
That's daddy
his mama
talk.
like, hey,
I'm gonna kill the little boy.
nigga, what the fuck you on? Like, what you on? And some of it is good because it teaches a certain level of resilience, but some of it is bad. Because sometimes you got to take a moment and say, all right, nigga, you get to feel how you feel.
Yeah, don't take that away from him.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
sometimes we take that away, right?
Yeah, very true.
Because that's how I was conditioned. So then we pass that conditioning on. Mm-hmm. Now, as a hooper, you can say what I taught him about persevering in the difficult moment has greatly helped him.
Got him through. Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, as I matured, I was like, okay, the nigga was cussing at me one day when he was at Auburn. He was going the fuck off. He was mad as hell. I said, hold on, pimp. Who the fuck you think you talking to, nigga?
That's you, ain't it?
Because they already know I'm 0 to 100. They already know. My kids know. Like, Dad, New told my youngest son one day when the motherfucker came to live, he said, hey, man, Dad cool in a motherfucker. Just do what he say. If you don't do what this nigga say, you gonna see Dad flip. He gonna flip, and New was telling him, he gonna be different. It's like you ain't gonna even know the nigga. He gonna be another nigga in here, and that's the nigga you don't want to contend with. New was telling him, New was 14. Like, hey, man, hey, do what this nigga say, because he'll be cool until you don't. But New was at Auburn cussing, going crazy, and I got upset because he was cussing.
Mm-hmm.
But he flipped it on me. He said, listen, man, you the only real nigga I can talk to and tell motherfuckers how I feel. I can't tell these niggas how I feel. Mm-hmm. I said, all right, nigga, you got me, nigga. Go on, do what you need to do, And he continued to vent.
Daddy shit, boy.
You know what I'm saying? But he let me know. He was like, hey, man.
I need you right now.
Nigga, you my connect here. I'm way out here with these weird-ass white people. Niggas hating on me. I can't share with nobody but you. And I need to share it the way I need to share it. I said, all right, nigga, come on.
That's daddy shit.
You see what I'm saying?
Daddy shit.
But some of the ways that if we don't process our own toxicity, we give it to our kids. When I got into those fights on the basketball court, nigga, my son was right there. I said, man, we had to fix that right there. Me and the nigga apologize, shake hands. We all hugging. We all, you understand, rallied around New like, nah, this ain't the way to handle it. Your dad was wrong. He apologized to everybody. You walked with him to do it so he could see like, oh, my dad is off on this. But we had a community that was like, no. Yeah, he was off, but he's still one of ours. And he followed the protocol of apologizing, owning his shit. And the key of that was, your boy right there watching this.
Problem solved, conflict resolution.
Do you see? So he get to see like, oh, Dad is off, but Dad is correcting shit. Man.
That's dope.
If we don't heal that toxic shit, we're going to always see women as our enemy. We don't understand. Women can be our ally like a motherfucker.
Of course.
Yeah.
They can help manifest shit. They can help create shit. But if we don't heal, it'll always be bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks.
Yeah, I never believed in that shit. I just knew it was a song. It was a term for dudes that was, and it's usually the ugly niggas that say shit like that. Mm-hmm. When you're a handsome nigga, you don't have those issues.
That's what I've been saying.
Yeah, I don't have those issues.
Niggas be like, Zo caping for bitches. Do you know bitches buy me capes. You're like, put this cape on.
You a handsome nigga. When you a handsome nigga, you don't run into none of that ugly nigga shit. That's the ugly.
Can you feel?
They buy you shoes, clothes, food, pussy hole, anything. Don't knock it off. That's ugly nigga shit. Any nigga that make up them quotes, bitches ain't them ugly niggas.
Yeah, but
Listen.
I like the man that Iran.
I had a woman tell me.
Regular ass nigga.
I had a woman tell me.
Arab and Iran. Dope. Go ahead.
I had a woman tell me a couple months ago. She said, "Nigga, you got a pretty privilege. You one of them attractive niggas." Mm-hmm. She told me this. She said, "You one of them attractive niggas to where women do what the fuck you want.
Behave."
I'm not one of them niggas out there that got a cape. You got a cape. Your cape is doo-doo brown.
All God children got a cape.
Your superpower. Is parking meter change.
Oh!
This nigga comes through with a bag of bitch. You gotta. That's what I don't have to do that. I've never had to do that.
It's the swoop. Okay. Hey.
And I think sometimes women get flustered when brothers or niggas show their confidence towards them. It fucks y'all up. It's like when I did it on my show, at the show Saturday. I was like, you ever told a broad no? You ever told her no? I know you cute, but hold on, the other broad calling. I got to tend to her. I've been around
horrible.
here. No. But I'm using it as a joke.
Oh, okay.
But I was letting her know, I don't need you. Need and want is two different things. I've been around these decades. You're new. So, the door that way, but I don't need you. Enjoy yourself. So when you give her that, I want to say boundary, like I'll never sleep with you. That's how the joke start. The women's like, now the women that know my joke, they like, watch, he finna do it. I'm just saying, like, certain women, I was like, I'll never sleep with you, ever. So I'm not gonna come at you. I'm not gonna put my boys on you. It's something off with you. I can put a baby around you.
Wait, Third Eye said something.
What?
Which I'm really disappointed because he's been following me for a long time. He should know better.
Uh-oh.
He says a man healing is not going to affect a woman deciding to act right. Stop the cap. That's not cap. Because you healing ain't got shit to do with her acting right. That's your motherfucking problem. You want to change, or you think changing might change her. Nigga, the change is only for you. It ain't never been about her. Right. It's always been about you.
Motherfucker!
And if you take what I said to mean, if you change, she gonna change. Nigga, let me tell you how she'll change. Bitches are like scary ass niggas too. But only a little bit more sensitive. A bitch know when she's over her head with a nigga.
All day.
You change, you get better, and she's not changing, nigga, that's the easiest breakup of all time.
Motherfucker!
Because a bitch will fall back, nigga, and disappear like, nigga, I can't fucking deal with this motherfucker. I know this nigga, I know that I ain't what this nigga is.
Come on.
And the nigga see me. Let me tell you something. When you see a motherfucker for who they really are, that's one of the most frightening. Nigga, I was in the fucking lounge 2 months ago talking to this lady. The girl broke out in a sweat, nigga.
Whoa.
First thing out of her mouth was, ain't nobody ever seen me. You see me.
Bitch.
Motherfucker had beads of sweat on her head, nigga.
Them green eyes.
A lot of you goofy niggas ain't never been able to do that because you lead with your wallet. You lead with your performance. Hey, my name is Clarence, and I work over down at JPL Foundry. You look like you
I'm in the food truck business, too.
You look famished.
Would you nacho taco?
Call the roach killer. That's what I got, the roach killer.
But my thing is that guys be wanting dimes, but then they don't want change. Oh, put it on the shirt.
Talk that shit.
Hey, nigga.
Talk that shit.
Give me 1 nickel and 5 pennies.
Yay! I don't fuck with change.
But it's I'll say this. I just feel sorry for dudes that don't feel like they enough. And that's really where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
I'm enough because I was raised with a real mother, so I know the difference.
Ooh.
I was raised with a real fucking Southern Mississippi mother, 5'3". So we don't play that shit around me.
Yeah.
Because I already know I was loved properly by a woman. So
Man,
I
that's
know.
Good. That's good.
I was raised in love by, I got my ass beat,
Yep.
put on punishment. I'm the class clown. Mama came in with the belt, got busy.
Yeah.
But then, as I developed as a young boy,
Yeah.
you going to work, little boy, bet, going to work. Daddy, you going to work. Now you get older, you be like, oh, I already know this.
Yeah.
I ain't, okay.
Yeah.
You think you gonna sit here? No, we work around here.
And he just outlined what I was saying, that third eye misinterpreted. He got what a lot of motherfuckers didn't get.
Got a real mother. I'm one of the blessed ones. I had a real mother.
Man, listen, back to new.
Nephew.
I told you one of the greatest compliments the nigga ever paid me. Motherfucker said, hey, man, me and my sister, we privileged around here. I said, what you talking about? This nigga is 18. He said, first off, I don't want you talking to my teammates. I said, why? He said, because, nigga, you giving away my advantage. They daddies don't know the shit you know. Stop telling them niggas what you telling me. Then he said, on top of that, some of them niggas ain't got daddies. I don't want to share you.
Kid shit.
Nigga, I said.
You can't argue. That's the baby. You can't say nothing, nigga.
He said, you giving away my advantage talking to them.
At Santa Monica High School.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck.
At Santa Monica.
He said, I see the shit you talk about work, nigga. I'm me now.
Yeah. But you my daddy, though. So be my daddy, don't be they daddy.
Don't be they daddy. Fuck that.
I'm with you.
He was like, I know you be wanting to help, motherfucker. Fuck all them. I said, all right.
But you see what you did?
Yeah.
You poured into the baby, poured into your daughter, poured into the other baby. At the end of the day, them boys and that daughter gonna remember like he was there. From zygote to embryo,
Yeah.
infant, toddler,
Yeah.
preteen, teenager,
Yeah.
adult.
And and they was at the show. My daughter.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Salute.
My daughter and her mother came through.
Ooh, baby mama slid through.
They was at the show like, what's happening, nigga? What's all this shit about? Huh? You doing shows and shit, nigga?
It do hit different when your baby mama find out you doing shows and shit, and they pay to see it and be like, oh,
I should have put you on child support, Nick.
hey, you did.
Nah, but she was like, nah, nigga.
That was dope.
She said, nigga, much shit you did for these kids,
That
I'm
was
gonna
dope.
support that shit.
That was dope. That was dope though.
Come on, man.
When the baby mamas do after a while, when they figure, look, I was the problem. I really wanted him to do what I want him to do, but he got to be the leader. So I got to be able to open up this kitty cat, let him sniff the pussy cat, right? Get the babies, and then I'm gonna tell him what to do. It's not gonna work. The kids gonna look at daddy like, oh, daddy, fuck nigga. Then my sons, we the what? Generational curse. Then the boys see daddy as the same way as mom. And then as you know, Zoe, because he didn't step up, now he got a grandson, he ain't gonna never step up. So you gotta break the curse.
Yeah.
So you was glad you was there as a
They
as a
showed up.
son. That
They
was dope.
showed up, man.
That
I
was
love
dope.
that. Let me just say this. We got 5 minutes left in the goal. We hit 12 out of 30. Can we get a run before I wrap this show? Because I got to wrap this show.
Gotta wrap it.
Tonight, KBLA Talk 1580, Zoe Williams, the voice of reason. Listen, we wanted to have a real conversation. Before we get out of here, Sarah, we got another video I want to play, right?
Okay.
It should have a lady on it. A real lady, not a drawing.
Wagwan.
You talking about the Haitian thing?
I wish I could see. What is it? What does the video say? Yeah. So let me just say this, y'all. Yes, that's the one I want to play. And I'm going to tell you why this one is very significant. So in the Haitian voodoo practice, it's Ezili Dantor. Do you see it? The name of the video?
Sac passé.
Celeste.
Naboule.
No, not her.
Not her? Okay.
That shit is fire too. Gosh. What's the other one?
That's the only.
Those are only two? Y'all know who I'm talking about. The sister who protects women from abuse in hoodoo and voodoo. Dantor. Y'all know who I'm talking about.
You don't want this one?
No.
Okay.
So, Diddy got that tattooed on his back.
What, he protecting women?
What?
Do you see the irony?
He got what tattoo on his back, G?
He got a hoodoo priestess who is the guardian of abused women.
Wow.
Let me tell you something about
How the fuck you know he got the tattoo?
nigga. Everybody know that shit out there.
Nah,
His
I ain't
whole
know.
back covered.
What, a broad?
Listen to what I'm saying. Ezili Dantor, I think. Somebody who know the name, the proper name, put it in the chat. Y'all know everything else?
They know who's simping.
Right. But that's on his back.
Wow. He was raised without his daddy. His father was killed. Yeah,
All
I
I'm trying
feel
to tell
sorry for
y'all
niggas.
is we can turn her into the villain all day. We can make her the bad guy all day. We can make mama the bad guy all day. Let me tell you something. I had a clinician, Dr. Delana Zimmerman. Dr. Delana Zimmerman said it. She said, there is no father wound because the father had a mother. There's only a mother wound. So the power, Ezili Dantor. Thank you. Ezili Dantor.
That's what he got on his time. Damn.
Right? Again, there is no other wound but the mother wound. Right?
Golly.
There is no other wound but the mother wound. And because that is the case, niggas is always going to find something wrong with the women they attract. But you don't understand the woman you attract is the woman that molded you.
Business. That's a dope.
The woman who molded you. She molded you in her womb. If she was disconnected from self, you got people who study attachment theory say that shit happens in vitro. In the womb. The woman you attract is the woman who molded you.
Talk that shit,
They
so.
normally don't shake their head right. You know them babies.
They need their prenatal pills. That's all. Prenatal pills. There you go. I'm a good daddy.
Y'all think this shit ain't real. Y'all can think this shit ain't real if you want to. Let me shout out D. Great show. Bless up. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. We only got like 30 seconds left. 47 seconds. What do we do? How many did we hit? We got 13 out of 30. We didn't even hit 50%. That's all right. I appreciate everybody for tapping in. If you want to send in my Cash App, $ZoWhat Netter, please do so. Tonight, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Zoe Williams, Voice of Reason, KBLA. I got an amazing topic lined up for you guys. Yeah, I hope everybody had a great weekend. Ray Grady, where you?
What
at
up,
next?
brother?
Where you at next?
Oh man, I'm gonna be at the my man Ooh Wee Live in Chicago. Grand opening of a comedy club that opened up June 20th and 21st. I got a Juneteenth cigar comedy show event that I put together with the Cigar Comedy Network. So,
Nice.
right on, brother. Right on, brothers. Right on, brother.
Sarah, without the age. Did the people support you today?
2 people did, and I'm so excited.
We appreciate it. We appreciate it. Sarah, what you got cracking out here in La Lisi?
I think it's coming up to BET weekend or something like that. I'm supposed to be doing something with that. But what I am doing is turning my mic on so you can hear me. I'm gonna.
Got to start there.
But I'm actually here hoping that I get some good opportunities so I can stay.
At least you're honest.
Stay here.
She gonna be all right. We're gonna make
LA.
sure of that. We're gonna make sure of that. I love it. I love it. I love it. We appreciate everybody
And
for tapping
congratulations to
in.
you, though, again on syndication.
Man,
That was dope.
Syndication, comedy and connection,
Conversation.
comedy and conversation. This shit was lit.
It was fun, bro.
Shit was lit. I know niggas be out there hoping and hating and wishing niggas would fail, but guess what? I'm Randy.
That's the show. That's the show.
The whole world gather around.
Who's that in the back?
Oh, that's Alan from Drove, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That
We
shit
had a
was
good show.
lit like a motherfucker,
fun, bro.
boy.
Look at that dude there.
Yeah. Boy came out there sky blue on their ass. What's happening, sky blue?
We had a good time, bro.
Huh? What else we got? We got any more?
Oh, we got the. Didn't the one I just put over here? Okay, hold on, baby.
Oh, I sent you the video. They ain't,
I
did you send it to Sarah?
did.
Oh.
Look
I
at
had a mouse
Sarah. Hey,
problem
look at
over
this
here.
nigga and my sister.
And
all
he just
hugged up.
laughing so much. That's joy of the Lord.
Boy, that nigga look happy than a motherfucker,
the
boy.
joy.
No, I'm laughing at you talking shit. That's all. You was talking.
You don't
shit.
look happy?
No.
You don't
I
look
mean,
like
when I'm in business mode, man, I ain't really playing. You know the
Grady, you look happy.
No.
You look so happy.
You look like
your
peas,
beard
love
is
it.
even smiling. It's amazing.
You look
He's
like love
smiling.
baby.
No, Zoe was talking shit, but my man was the photographer was taking the pictures, and Zoe was talking shit. So I
You like
laughed.
love on me, baby, please.
Nah, man.
We
can't.
got more? Do
That'll
we have
mess.
more?
That'll mess up
That's
the
what I'm
money.
trying to. Oh, then this one. This is when he's looking in her eyes.
And then she got one where she's looking at me, but I didn't send it to Zoe.
Oh, you ain't seen that one. Okay.
No, you did send that nigga. I got that.
Okay. But it was fun.
I got that. She was looking in your eyes.
No, she wasn't.
Then
She
you
was looking
start
at
looking in her eyes.
Yeah, it was dope. I know how to do it now. That's one
When
thing I know how to do. I know how to perform.
Look in your eyes, there I see.
I mean, as soon as I said it, like, you a bad motherfucker, Sarah, the whole room erupted when I was like, you a bad motherfucker. Let's get the elephant in the room, goddammit. You a bad
Hey,
motherfucker.
nigga said you had a smiley beard, nigga.
Yeah.
This shit is getting out of control.
Salute. Appreciate it, man. Glad that me and Zoe could put something together for the world.
She was
And,
lit.
Yeah, you know.
She was lit. Hey.
And if you want it in your town, please contact Zoe and Grady. Back to you, Zoe.
Very smart.
This
Very
girl crazy. Hey, we appreciate everybody for tapping in. I gotta go to the next show. Number love, number appreciation. Thank you guys for tapping in. We wanted to talk a little bit today. Do we have a final video that we could play going out?
Which one?
The one we already settled on?
Oh, you want this one?
So let's
Yes.
talk about
Okay.
Let's play that.
All right.
And then I'll holler at y'all later. Deuces. Ezili Dantor. That's right. Turn this shit up.
Ezili Dantor. She is known to be the mother of Haiti, and her most well-known incarnation was Cecile Fatima, who was a key player in the Haitian Revolution. She is the protector of women and children, and some people tend to refer to her as the patron of lesbians, but she's not a lesbian herself. Dantor actually has the most husbands of all the female lois. She's usually represented by 2 daggers or sometimes 1, and she is mostly affiliated with fire and the earth. She is an infernal loi, which means that she is extremely fiery, very aggressive, and I like to say that she is more of a passionate loi. She's a mother, so she loves very passionately. but she also hates very passionately as well. In some regions of the island, they say that her tongue was cut out so that she is not able to speak, but in other regions, she is able to speak. Ezili Dantor is very highly venerated on the island, very highly respected, but she is the wrong Loa to piss off. If you ever have an altercation with a child of Dantor, please do your best to de-escalate the issue. If you took something from them, give that shit back. Or if you offended them in any kind of way, make it right. Dantor is one of those Loas that tends to act in defense of her children before her children even get to ask her for help. And she can be very bloodthirsty. So once she sinks her teeth in your behind, it's going to be very hard to find somebody to help you. Dantor is a primordial mother, so she comes with that element of chaos. So she's very, very difficult to control when she is pissed. If you have Dantor walking with you in your spiritual court, your enemies are her enemies. So she is a wonderful ally to have. In general, Dantor is the matriarch of the entire island. In some parts of the Dominican Republic, it is said that she incorporates some of the energy of Guabase. But usually across the entire island, they say that Dantor is a root Loa, meaning that she comes from the island. But there are some who also attribute her to having come from Africa as well. But that's probably based on her earthly incarnations.